Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Life Through Bipolar Eyes. If you are new here, welcome. This is going to be a really short video. I'm just giving an update. First and foremost, I want to apologize for not getting back on here yesterday evening. For those of you that watched my live yesterday, I wanted to thank you, those of you that DM'd me with any information that you had that you thought could help me, and just some of the kind words that you guys said when you could see that I was all panicking and upset. I really, really appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. However, it was like a whirlwind around here when once I finished filming the live, we found out a lot of things that we did not know. Actually, the news came out here, Fox 45 News came out here, and was trying to, well, they were talking to some of us that live in the building. They were also trying to get somebody from in the office to come out and give a statement, which every staff member that was here declined to do, which raised some red flags for us when we were being told that they had our backs 1,000% and they had no idea what was going on, and that the owner of the building just all of a sudden started doing things that they didn't understand why it was happening, and that was because that was a bunch of BS. They knew exactly what was happening. They have been taking our rent money and have not been paying him for the past, I know it was I want to say 3 months. So that's the reason why he wanted everybody out. They are way behind on their payments to him. They also lied about the classification of what this place is supposed to be. I told you guys before, this is supposed to be considered sober living housing, which is different from being in an inpatient treatment facility. An inpatient treatment facility normally provides housing that they classify as emergency crisis housing, because the people coming in are considered homeless, and you don't have to pay rent. They get funding from the state to to help keep the people in the housing so that they can get the treatment that they need. So what we thought we were living in, and what the owner of this corporation classified it as with the state of Maryland, was two totally different things. They've been charging insurance for mental health and addiction services that none of us get. We gave them our insurance information, of course, because part of the requirement to live here is to give a weekly urine, and they would bill our insurance for the urine, so nobody thought anything about it. We didn't know that they were billing our insurance for groups and activities that we never even had. So the owner yesterday had said that he would be willing to discuss with us, those of us that might want to stay here, in paying rent directly to him. And the police officer gave a statement saying that we did not have to get out immediately, that we had to be given sufficient time to find suitable housing, that he wouldn't sit around forever, but that we didn't have to be out immediately. And then when we met with the owner today, he is willing to rent to us directly. However, I told you guys this place is based on your income, and everybody has been paying 30% of whatever their income is, between me and Harry. My SSI check and his cash assistance that he gets while his case is being reviewed, to get his disability, we end up paying $362 a month, which is a lot for us to do, but it was worth it to me to be in a safe, healthy, stable environment, or so we thought. But when he told us about renting directly to us today, his answer was, he quoted that we would be paying $300 a week. He has also said that we have until Friday, and after Friday, he will start charging $50 a day. I still don't think he can do that. And all yesterday and all morning long, it has been a constant revolving door of, as soon as I sit down, somebody knocks on the door, and it has been people that work for other sober living establishments and other treatment facilities, because unfortunately it's coming down to where some of us are going to have to go into a treatment facility just to keep a roof over our heads. It's the middle of winter and it's COVID. During the wintertime, these programs fill up a lot of times, not with people that really want to be in recovery, but people that just want a warm place to stay for the winter. And then when spring breaks, they go back out and run the streets and do whatever they do throughout the summer, and they repeat the process. So we have kind of been restricted. I do have some papers here from some different places. And there's actually two of them that sound like something that would fit for Harry and I. He did leave out to go get the bus passes for the month and to go to his mom's house and pick up our mail. We found out that if we were to leave out together and lock our door, our key card is not going to open the door, because they were recoding them every day. When we would go out, when we came back, when we would come in, we would just hand it to them, and they would swipe it and give it to us. And so, of course, there's nobody down there to swipe it or that will swipe it. So if we both leave out, they don't have to technically open the door back up for us. And it's just more logical for Harry to do the running if it has to be done singly due to my health issues. But that is one of the other big stumbling blocks that Harry and I personally are running into, and quite a few other people in here are running into. Many treatment centers, especially the treatment centers, if it's ending up that's where we are having to go, do not allow couples. And as most of you know, it's not just that Harry is my fiance. He pretty much is my caregiver when I can't do things, when I'm having a hard time moving around and doing things, like help with my shoes, help me bathe, and cook dinner, any number of things that I need done, he provides. Also, many inpatient programs don't allow people to be on methadone. They either do the old-fashioned cold turkey route, or they will provide you with Suboxone, and it is a process to switch from methadone to Suboxone. From what I understand, it is a lengthy and not very comfortable process. And the third thing being, many of the treatment facilities, and actually, as I'm coming to find out, many of the sober living housing facilities do not allow the people that reside there to take certain medications. One of them being my anxiety medicine. One of my blood pressure medications is unacceptable to them. And I have a third medicine, I can't remember. It is one of my psych meds, though. And with my anxiety being off the chart right now, and my ability to concentrate is nil, I'm not really big on letting them go in and switch around a bunch of my medications, especially when I'm only going to be staying there temporarily. I've been on my set of meds for about 3 years now. I take 5 different psych meds, and on top of other medications that I take, and there's at least 3 of my medications that you want to stop me from taking and then switch to what you think I need to be on, and that's just not acceptable to me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am okay. I'm really, really tired. I'm super tired. I'm having I'm starting to flare up, and I am bloating to for one reason or another, when I have my flare-ups, retaining fluid is a big part of my flare-up, and I thought that I was feeling kind of sluggish, but when I went to put on my jersey today, I noticed that it was fitting really, really snug. Um, I hadn't worn it in a while, and every time I do, it reminds me of Flyby G Money. Shout out to my man, he is awesome. He is another content creator, but he has an affiliate link with the company that makes jerseys, and I got this one special made. It has my name on the back. It says Lynn, and it has a big 24. I picked the number, I picked what was going to be on it, I picked the colors. It's actually really, really awesome. But yeah, I just see what I did. I just like went off into left field. Sorry about that. But yeah. So as of right now, we are stable. We are still in the in the uh, in the hotel building that we have been staying in. However, I do not know how long that is going to be, and if when we go in somewhere else, if we're going to be forced to go into an inpatient treatment facility, even if it's temporary, why I find someplace else, because I don't know if which video I said it in, but I paid the rent for February, and they're telling me that it can be anywhere from 14 to 20 days before they can get that money back to me, and that's, like I said, that's 30% of our total income for the month. That's not something that I can afford for you to hold for 20 days, and then I gotta go someplace else and kick out my rent and possibly a security deposit. Um, it's just not, it's not feasible. It's not something that we can do. But like I said, I wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that I am okay. We are okay for right now. Um, I'm gonna be doing a skincare series. I started working on it. I thought I was starting to work on it before all this happened. I had decided that I was going to do it. So um, apparently I'm not going to be able to go in and volunteer this week because, like I said, if we both leave out, there's no guarantee that we'll be able to get back in, and I'm not willing to take that chance either, and I'm not leaving my door open. Um, but I just wanted to take a minute to let you guys know what's going on, to let you guys know that we are still here, we are safe for the moment, and that I wanted to say thank you for all the thoughts and advice and help that you guys gave me yesterday. So until next time, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Love and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.